Welcome back. Reedy and Z. What's this? Week 5?
Week 6 from the
Week
airport.
6. Week 6 from the airport, live in Atlanta right now. This episode in.
On a victory Monday.
Yeah, how you feel, bro?
I feel good overall. A few things we still need to clean up, but overall I feel good about what I saw on the field. But I just think in the second half, when we talk about offense, we got to keep our foot on the gas. Can't slow down.
Absolutely. I think the offense did get lucky with a lot of great field position, and we was able to capitalize off that. So I'm happy about that. Howe only had about 150 some yards, but he had 3 touchdowns. 1 yarder to Gibby, about a 24 yarder to B-Rob. Then he had one to Curtis for about 7 yards. But yeah, man, the defense was the players of the game. 3 interceptions. It ain't really a whole lot to talk about on the offensive side other than us capitalizing, when we needed to. I mean, we had a lot of rushing yards. We had a lot of passing yards. And if you look at the time of possession, it was crazy. It's amazing that we won the game.
Yeah, absolutely, especially coming down the stretch. Like I said, in the fourth quarter, we had 5 possessions in the second half, and we only had 5 play drives. So 4 plays, then punt. On 5 consecutive drives. It's just unacceptable. The play calling was highly questionable in the second half when it comes to, as far as trying to sustain drives. We, like you said, we got lucky with the turnovers and also the punt return by Jamison Crowder that put us in position to score the touchdowns that we did score.
Yeah, we can't forget about the punt return. Shout out my man Jamison. I've been on a. Oh yeah.
Make sure that you have a seat assignment on your boarding pass. If your boarding pass says on 99, the agent needs seat assignment. Please come sit at that depot podium. Please do not approach the boarding lane without a seat assignment. We're now boarding our rooms now.
But yeah, you can still hear me clearly? Okay, yeah. So I was just saying, I was just, happy to see my man James. He almost broke one. Definitely thought he was going to take it to the house. But it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Just good to see him back, doing his thing. And like they said, that was the longest punt return that we've had since his last one. That was like an 80-some yarder. So that's crazy. And in a good 7 to 8 year span. You know what I mean? James was the last one that had the longest yard, the longest punt return. That's crazy. Yeah, that tells a lot about our returners.
Yeah, I think he bought himself another 3 or 4 games with that return. Maybe if it was a touchdown, maybe he could have bought the rest of the season. But I think his trial basis continues.
I think he's going to be all right. He definitely, as we already saw, he was getting offensive reps a couple of games ago. He's going to be just fine. But yeah, so let's talk about your man, Jamin. He had the game-selling interception. He's one of the guys. Yeah, he's one of the guys we did very hard on. What they said, he had 8 tackles, 1 sack, and you were shocked.
Very shocked. But you know what? The defense started doing this game? They started bringing pressure. They started blitzing. They started doing those things. Jamin was coming off the edge, so. Jack must have heard the show.
Somebody sent him the link.
Pressure.
Sent them the link.
Message received.
Go ahead, facts. Yeah, and St. Jude had his first interception. We had a few guys with first careers, interception in this game, and then Fuller do what he do. He got his interception. It was a beautiful day on the defense though. Ritter still put up 300 yards, but he also threw 40-some passes. So I'm not going to, dwell on that too much. I was able to see my man Khalik get in the mix all year. I've been saying where Khalik at. He got in there and really made some solid plays. So it was good to see that rotation. And just I'm eager to see how they're going to come out Sunday against the Giants.
Yeah, very eager to. Hopefully we don't have a letdown. The Giants falling on the last play of the game, which indeed should have been a PI. But they fell again. A 1-5 team coming we're coming into their place. So we definitely got to come in ready to go, ready to play.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I think we will though. Saquon had his first game back. Saquon had his first game back. He did his thing a little bit. So I'm sure he's gonna be coming out ready. I don't know if we're gonna get Tyrod or Daniel Jones next week, so we're gonna see. But either way, they both mobile quarterbacks. So we got to make sure that we contain and stay home. And our guys got to get pressure.
Well, but I got a question for you. Why is it that it takes for us to bring our reserves in for our defense to always turn the corner?
True. I don't know what it's about, but that's very true, bro. I don't know. Maybe the younger guys is more eager. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's what Ron always say. Next man up. Hey, anybody can lose their spot.
Right. Castro Fields coming in, affecting the game in the special teams.
He did.
Coming down, flying, making tackles, getting hat on the hat.
He did.
So, it's always our practice squad, depth guys. I do it Jeremy Reeves before his injury. Percy Butler still looking a little shaky back there, getting caught because they should have completed that pass to Van Jefferson.
Man, I don't know how he got behind both of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, he overthrew him. But even, with Forbes getting benched, Danny Johnson coming in, getting in the mix. St. Jude got some more time out there with Fuller. Yeah, man, it's not they like I said, next man up. You don't do your job, you don't play.
And let's talk about Cornelius Lucas on the offensive side of the ball.
Cornelius, yeah, great game for him. Lucas. Yeah, Leno had a tragedy, man. He lost his wife was pregnant and they lost the baby. So, shout out to the Leno family. We send our condolences. That's always tough, man. So, big ups to them. But Lucas definitely came in and filled in very well. I was surprised, to see what Lucas.
Why would you be surprised? Lucas always plays well. Going back to 3 seasons ago.
Yeah, but he was really solid. I mean, I didn't think he was going to be like that. I mean, I don't think he had no pressures. He allowed no pressure or anything like that.
I'm calling for Wiley to be taken out and replaced with Lucas.
Yeah, that might be the move. That might be the move. Yeah, but also, yeah, you gotta while we on the subject of the line, you gotta talk about Sam still, still taking them sacks.
Yeah, still holding the ball a little bit too long. Yeah. Instead of stepping up in the pocket, he's still trying to run backwards in a way. He's going to get killed. Keep doing that. You need to step up in the pocket. That way you keep your eyes downfield and still see targets down the field. When you turn it sideways, you got to look away from downfield. Somebody can flash open. You might make that throw on the run.
Exactly. That's real, man. That's for sure. But I think, like I said, a win is a win. We're gonna, however we can get these W's, just keep piling them up. I'm excited for Sunday. Yeah, we in the building. We get to go to the Meadowland. I mean MetLife. Is it MetLife? Yeah.
Yeah, MetLife.
We get to go to MetLife and see what that's about because Mercedes-Benz Stadium, all that, like top of notch. Like I didn't see a dust of dirt anywhere in that motherfucker. Exactly. Like that.
Yeah, it was Jerry's World on ×5.
Yeah, for sure. It was beautiful, man. So I'm excited, bro. Any keys? Any keys to the game? Any more you got?
Do your job. Continue to do your job. And I've noticed a different messaging coming from Ron this week. Even the fieriness on the sideline. I haven't seen it.
I knew you was about to say it. I knew you was about to say it. I said, man, we haven't seen that from him. He was excited. Him and Hal out there jumping in the touchdown piles and all that.
But he was all over Jack, all over his shoulder the whole game.
Facts.
But when you see EB, EB out there with the offense, he was off to the side.
Nah. Remember that third down, and EB called something that ain't work, and we was like, Ron was like, all right now. And then 4th and 1, my man Hal got his RPO, his first RPO of the year.
Yeah.
He finally kept it. So
Finally
finally,
keeps the RPO.
yeah, that
Really been
shit is
calling for
crazy.
that for since week 1.
Facts.
You gotta give him a different look. You can't keep just going through the action. You gotta
Yeah,
keep it
for
one
sure,
time or two.
for sure, for sure. Whole time I just I feel like I was just seeing Wash on the Daily just walk past it, but I seen World Warrior in here too. He down in the hallway somewhere. I was gonna
Okay.
try to catch up with him. Get some, yeah, but oh yeah, and we got to talk about how the fans showed out and took over. We can't end the show
So
without talking about it,
complete takeover. I ain't seen nothing like this in years. It
man.
was
From
burgundy and gold everywhere.
everywhere,
I
from
was
the
like,
airport,
it was more fans. It was more fans in there than I ever seen at our stadium
facts, from the
on
airport
the
to the
road.
rally. The rally on Friday, Saturday when we got here. That was just a hell of a way to start it out. We was able to connect. You know what I mean? See a lot of people just being around the fans. You know what I mean? Them real fans. Not all that
Yeah,
negativity talk we be hearing. Nah, them real fans. It was it
it
was
was a
beautiful.
vibe.
Definitely a vibe. And then shout out Riley Captain and all of them. They put together a wonderful event, and we was able to go to the. I'm not sure who threw it, but we was able to go to the tailgate party, and that was just crazy on Sunday morning. I'm talking about fans everywhere, free food. Well, it wasn't free; you had to pay, but all you get food, drinks, just vibes, man. It was love. Definitely trying to continue to be a part of stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. But yeah, I mean, other than that, bro, I ain't really got too much to really tap into. Other than like you said, do your job, hold the next man accountable, and go from there.
It's the small, minute details that I really can't go into right now because we're in the airport, like I said. But we definitely follow up with that. Just the little small things,
For
little
real.
detail-oriented things, because those things will cost you the game.
hey, this is hey, this is Ron Rivera Jr. Everybody.
Not for real. Those things will cost you the game.
This nigga
Especially,
love him some Ron, boy. I'm telling you.
nah,
Ron
it's
say in the locker room. Ron say in
small
the
details.
Ron say in the locker room. Small details. When you do the small things, you can do the big things, and the big things are the great things.
Listen,
You on your run.
Ron is fighting for his job.
Facts.
He gonna say anything to say in that.
Facts. Yeah, man. It was love though, man. We gonna leave Ron. I'm gonna leave Ron alone this week, and we gonna holler at him Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Jump on the pod, tap in with us, let us know what y'all thinking. And we definitely looking for some people to bring on the show. So just hit us up. Go from there.
Take
Till,
command.
ne- till next time. Hail to the commanders, baby. Let's go.